bring it up a bit more. And fabulous stuff from the New Zealand captain. His 8th Test 100, his first against Sri Lanka, and his 3rd as captain, and number 3 in 2012. Well played, Ross Taylor.
Yes, Danny and teammates. This one, the reverse swing going down the leg side and work towards the square leg for 2 runs. That was his 800.
Hello everyone and welcome into this Royal Stag Mega Cricket Cup Series. This is the second test match of 2, and it is the Sri Lankan Lions. They're hosting the New Zealand Black Caps here from Pisara Oval in Colombo.
Very warm conditions out here in the middle. I have the 2 captains with me, Ross Taylor, Mahela Jayawardena, and the match referee is Javagal Srinath from India. Mahela, tails is the call.
That is tails, that's you, Ross.
Ross won the toss, what are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat. It looks like, pretty good wicket. It's pretty hot out here, so, we're obviously 1-0 down in the series, and we need to show some fight and some pride in this black cap in the next over the next 5 days.
I was going to ask, you've been a tough week for the side. How have they responded?
Yeah, I mean, it's never easy when you're losing, and the trot that we're going through. We've obviously trained as hard as we possibly could and tried to rectify a few areas that we showed. But today's a day that we can hopefully show the public that we can show some fight.
The batting's come under spotlight over the last week. What do you want to see different from your batsmen this test match?
Each batsman's different in the way they play quick bowling and spin bowling, and they just got to trust their method and go out there and score as many runs and apply themselves as best as possible.
Regana Harath was a problem in that first test. How do you negate him?
Yeah, he was. We just got to be positive in both attack and defence, and he did bowl very well, and I'm sure he looked forward to bowling on this wicket. But today's another opportunity to, as I said before, to change that.
Any changes to the side?
Todd Astle comes in for James Franklin to make his debut, so it's an exciting time for Todd, and look forward to seeing how he goes.
All the best, mate.
Thank you.
Mahela, going to have a bowl first up. You'll be hoping for a little bit of swing?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's not a bad toss to lose here, actually. I mean, there is something in it in the first session or so try and capitalise on that.
Not too many headaches in the Sri Lankan camp, a good first test performance. Any areas of concern?
I think, it was a very confident win for us, but it's important that we not be complacent and, start fresh in this game. I think that's the most important thing. That's something that we've spoken about, and, try and improve on what you've done in goal, and that'll be good for us.
Must be great having a spinner like Regana Harath in the side, goes through opposition batting lineups. Must make a big difference for you as captain.
No, definitely. I think you need one of those guys in your lineup, especially in Test cricket, who takes responsibility, who's a quality performer day in and day out, and everyone else chips in as well. So, as a captain, it's a luxury to have that and try and make sure that he gets everything he wants and try and rattle around him.
Last test match before you head off on a big tour of Australia, so still very important for the side.
Yeah, definitely try and finish this in a positive note, and good 2 months of cricket ahead of us, and it's a good build up for us, and try and make sure that we do all the little things which is very important in Test cricket.
Any changes to your side?
Just one change. Dilshan comes back. He's fully fit. So unfortunately, Dimuthu got a 50 in the second innings, misses out. But looking forward to Dilly back in the side.
Tough on the youngster, but at least you get some experience back with Dilshan.
No, definitely. I think Dilly's been batting really well in the one there. Unfortunately, he had the back injury, but it was a good opportunity for the youngster to come in and play a Test match. So we know what he's capable of, and he's in the tour party to Australia, so he'll get a lot of experience from that.
Good luck today, mate.
Thank you very much.
So the news from the middle is New Zealand have won the toss and they will bat first.
One of Sri Lankan's exciting stars, Dilshan, back in the lineup after some lower back troubles. Players are out in the centre. Got New Zealand having won the toss, and they've elected to bat first.
Kulasekara, as he did in goal, the 2 slips in a gully, and it's good as that. Just leaning into it, not needing to hit it too hard. We've had a lot of rain, but it's not going to stop that ball going to the boundary. Edge, picked up. 1 down in the very first over. Tame dismissal once again. Martin Guptill looks down at the pitch. But again, Kulasekara doing the basics right. Striking early, Sri Lanka. This time hits him in line. And given. McCullum not happy. Did look pretty straight. Just suspect whether there were two noises.
Well, we'll have to check on the replay, but McCullum indicating that maybe there was an inside edge on that. Shake of the head.
Lovely shot. Just standing tall. Sangakkara giving up straight away.
In. Up and over. And one bounce from Ross Taylor's blend. There you go. There's taking an opportunity. You got to want it.
The edge. Angelo Matthews throwing himself to his right. That third slip. Don't think he got a fingertip. It's another 4.
Oh, inside edge from Taylor. Came back. And it will run away for 4. A little bit of luck that maybe the New Zealand skipper needs. Picks up a boundary.
Batting so well out there.
Down the track, and a good use of the feet. So there's some confidence in Kane Williamson. It brings up the 50 partnership.
Gets that through again. That'll be 4 more.
Ross Taylor. And he pierces the gap through the offside. Lovely stroke that will run away for another boundary. Bit of width. And it's a lovely cover drive. Just waited. Seam still. This cricket ball, you don't get in there. And that'll be the 50 to Ross Taylor with a little leg glance to go past the milestone of a half century.
Good stuff from the New Zealand skipper. Ross Taylor, he's played well.
Handsome stroke and don't bother running. His best shot of the day. And goes to 45 now, Williamson. Do not bowl there. So 2 boundaries in that over. Expensive one. Went for 11. Yards on under the lid.
Yeah.
Half century for Kane Williamson. He's got a start in this test match. They're liking that in the dressing room. Just a little lifting of the blade. And well done, young man.
It's a lovely shot from Taylor through to the wicket. Look at the timing and the placement.
It was built. It's well bowled. Little outside edge. No justice there though for Kulasekara. It's gone all the way to the boundary for 4.
Much at all. Still coming in a little. And coming in and going for 4. Taylor moves to 98 here. Bringing up a bit. Fabulous stuff from the New Zealand captain. His 8th Test 100, his first against Sri Lanka, and his 3rd as captain, and number 3 in 2012. Well played, Ross Taylor.
Yes, Danny, and teammates. This one, the reverse swing going down the leg side and work towards the square leg for 2 runs. That was his 800.
Full toss. Doesn't overhit it. Places it through cover for 4.
Wider on the crease in the air from Williamson. Picks a gap. Nice piece of timing. And the outfield's picked up. And that will run away for 4. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot that is from Ross Taylor. The full face of the bat, back past the bowler. 4 runs to the New Zealand captain, and well worth a clap.
So that's why he just tried to bowl a little bit slower and just try to bowl in the right length at the moment.
And the cover's being called for. The drizzle has got heavy enough to disturb the umpires. Here we go. Charge of the Light Brigade. First of all, the cover being sprinted on to cover the pitch itself, and then covers whizzing in from all directions. So here's the story of the day. A couple of early wickets for New Zealand going down after they won the toss. Martin Guptill caught by Angelo Matthews at slip off Kulasekara at the end of the first over of the day. Then Brendan McCullum, a little bit unlucky, a thick inside edge onto his pad, but he was still given out LBW to Shaminder Iranga for 4. But since then, Williamson and Taylor have been outstanding. And this is why. 209 they put on. It's been a wonderful exhibition of batting, Sanath. Not exciting batting, but good test match batting.
Yeah, I think they don't want to lose any of those wickets earlier on. That's why the Williamson and Taylor batted. They didn't want to get any risk. They just want to bat a session by session, but they batted really well up to now. The successful bowlers are Kulasekara got 1, he bowled 13.5 overs, and Iranga got 1. And Herath, Randeep, Dilshan, Matthews, they all bowled, but they couldn't get any breakthrough.